Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could easily be a 25-point-per-game scorer in the league, but he just wants to win. He knows that by doing that, everything else is going to take care of itself. Kevin?
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Milwaukee, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, the Wizards, a game behind.
And, you know, for the Wizards, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
All talk, no walk. Simple as that. They just don't match up with the better teams in the NBA.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. Portis is out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And for the Wizards, in the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Bryant in at the center position. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their games.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
And it's Beal in the corner. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
Now here is Holiday. They really needed more from him in that loss to New York. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound, Bucks. And Portis throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Beal. Outside Bryant. And he lays it straight in.
Boy, tremendous focus from the big man, Thomas Bryant, making the difficult finish look pretty routine. That's nice.
Now here is Holiday. Down low. Here's Lopez. Rebound, Washington. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope over Holiday. Can't hit that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Now here's Dinwiddie. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Holiday with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Holiday gets the bucket.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Beal gets a wide open look. And again, Washington no good. The Bucks trail. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And checking out the stats for Drew Holiday. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 17 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now here's Beal. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Trey, Milwaukee with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Holiday, here we go. And it's blocked. And here is Beal. A 3-ball. And they recover it.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. And yes, it's good.
Boy, you love seeing Brook Lopez get involved. He expertly exploits the defense in these pick and roll sets.
Wizards trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dinwiddie dishes to Harrell. Lopez against Bryant. And it's Harrell missing. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Holiday looking for an opening. Passes it to Lopez. For 3, Middleton buries it from 3-point range.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Caldwell Pope outside. They need this, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
DiVincenzo passes to Portis. Over Harrell, and there the Bucks with another bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Wizards trail by 8. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. 5th is Montrezl Harrell.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Bryant dishes to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Dinwiddie up top, guarded by Holiday. Offensive rebound, Harrell. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, this guy is tremendous at keeping plays alive. Montrezl Harrell getting to the offensive window.
Middleton on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Holiday, the pass to Portis. Fades. Rebound by Harrell. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. Great D that time for Middleton.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Launches it. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope passes to Dinwiddie. Feeds to Bryant. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. DiVincenzo finds Holiday. Back to DiVincenzo. And the Bucks miss again. Washington's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Lopez outside. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And off the front iron, and in it goes. Portis has got 6. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 5. Beal from long range. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Bradley Beal. Last season, he played outstanding. Second in scoring and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Portis, and he banks in the layup. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Beal against DiVincenzo. Good on the shot. 8 points for him.
Well, this is the sweet spot of Bradley Beal's game. That in-between, that mid-range jumper is money.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Bryant. Davis Bertans comes in for Montrezl Harrell. Abdias checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Raul Neto subbed in for Dinwiddie. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Wara checked in. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Beal. 8 points for him. Beal can't get that one to fall. Hill looking around. Pass to Nora. He dishes it to Allen. Outside Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Neto, defended by Portis. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Misses the 3. Bucks leading by 7. Outside Hill. Pass to Portis. Here's Nora. Shoots from 8. And that's good off the glass that time.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
So it's the Wizards now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
From the Wizards, they're shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Neto, the pass to Gafford. And here is Bertans. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside Hill. Here's Allen. No good on that one. Great D that time from Beal. Here's Neto. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Bertans. Shemi Ojeley's checked in for Milwaukee. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Wizards trail by 9. Neto finds Gafford. Now Avdia. Outside for Beal. No good on the 3.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Allen passes to Nora. Here's Connaughton. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee, no good that time either. So it's the Wizards now. 9-point game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Beal's got 11 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Hill kicks to Connaughton. Allen surveying the D. Here's Nora. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Nora's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Neto. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Beal. Here's Gafford. And the layup falls.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the basket by Hill. And the Bucks lead by 9. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. Pass to Neto. There's the triple. That shot no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action after this word. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So how did he settle on basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first basketball, football is who we stuck with. So it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Hill. He's out there with Allen. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Wizards trail by 13. Beal drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
That's just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little bake right there.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Hill passes to Nora. It's back to Hill. Now the pass to Moore. Allen outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Neto following the three by Milwaukee. Outside for Beal. Here's Gafford. That's tipped.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hill passes to Connaughton. The three-pointer, no good. For Washington, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Beal with it. He's picked up by Hill. Beal against Allen. The shot by Beal, no good. Allen outside. Out to the right wing. Ogilvy kicks to Hill. Offline with his three. Wizards trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Ogilvy. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Connaughton. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Yep, that one goes. And the Bucks lead by 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Bryant is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Caldwell Pope comes in for Beal. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Raul Neto.
And solid effort from Kuzma. His long strides come in handy on the fast break.
Middleton left side. For the three. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Dinwiddie finds Caldwell Pope. Pass to Bryant. 5 on the clock. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Ogilvy kicks to Lopez. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's tightly guarded. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Wizards trail by 13. Outside Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try. He does it. What a pretty dunk.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Not a lot of room, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Bertanis, he's checked in for the Wizards. So it's the Bucks now. At one point, they led by 16. Lopez passes to Holiday. Fade away. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Bucks lead by 13. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
And Dinwiddie, with some big shoes to fill, steps into the vacancy. Westbrook left with the Wizards. Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And the Wizards with possession. Avdia, the pass to Dinwiddie. And the pass to Bertans. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, we talk about playing to your size. At 6'10", Davis Bertans got to make that look easy.
Middleton looking it over. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
So it's the Wizards now after the basket by Milwaukee.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Middleton following the bucket by the Wizards. And there it is for him. Middleton's got 12 in the game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now, here's Avdia, defended by DiVincenzo.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kept alive, Ojale, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The first one falls. The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Good on both. Washington with the ball. They trail by 14. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play.
Shoot two.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
I think there was some thinking after Thomas Bryant had a strong freshman year at Indiana that he would declare for the draft. It's interesting he opts for a second year. That seems to be a real rarity in this one-and-done era.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Wizards trail by 13. Dinwiddie dishes to Bryant. Here's Caldwell Pope. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Holiday. Middleton outside. 6 on the shot clock. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Pass to Avdia. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Avdia's got his first 2 points.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Middleton against Caldwell Pope. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one on Caldwell Pope.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line. And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
First one falls for him. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Middleton hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Outside, Beal. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Wizards making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. DiVincenzo against Beal. That's tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Wizards trail by 13.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Washington's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Harrell on the foul. Harrell's got his second bucket of the night.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now here is Holiday. No good from the wing.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. Raul Netos checked in for Caldwell Pope. The Bucks also changing it up. Wara checked in, and George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. Dinwiddie up top, defended by Middleton. And it's Harrell missing. Bucks leading by 11. Hill drives in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Hill's got his second bucket.
Well, George Hill mixes speed so well, so good at getting into the paint, finishing at the rim.
The Wizards shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Passes it to Beal. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Portis, great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 15.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. 1:49 left now here in the second. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Z-Bo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And like the great Z-Bo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Greg, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Davis Bertans. And both free throws good for Harrell.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Outside Hill. Shoots over Beal. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Bucks leading by 13. Here's Connaughton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here we go. Washington fast break. Neto can't get it to go. The Bucks shooting 44% from the field in the second. Here's Nora. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Nora's got his third basket of the night.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Wizards. The pass to Beal. Looking to get it going. And the jam by Beal.
How about putting on a show? Bradley Beal, the aerial improvisation.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now here is Hill. Knocks it loose. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And the basket by Hill.
Well, that's strength and savvy from the veteran George Hill. Despite the defense's best effort, he does a great job finishing.
Wizards trail by 13. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Beal. Great D that time from Portis. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Nora. 7 points in the game. From past the arc. The shot misses. Chris Middleton has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
Just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They have a 13-point lead. And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Wizards trail by 13. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Bryant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Yeah, there's such ferocity and energy when you're trying to contend with Montrezl Harrell. So skilled at converting through contact.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Pass to Portis. Now DiVincenzo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Now here's Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Beal. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Middleton with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bryant has the open look. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. DiVincenzo against Beal. There's Portis. That shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. From 10 feet out. That one good for 2. Beal's got 21.
Guys, these big nights are becoming commonplace for Bradley Beal. Every night you know he's going to give you great productivity.
Middleton outside. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals and 13 tries.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 7. Here's Beal. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it to Middleton. Inside. Lopez. Bucket is good. And it's 6 points for Brook Lopez.
Well, we know Brook Lopez can play with strength. He is amazing at converting these difficult opportunities.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. It's a 13-point game. Dinwiddie outside. Bryant looking over the floor. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Shot clock at 3. The shot by Beal, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Lopez. Here's Portis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Portis drains both of them. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Dinwiddie finds Caldwell Pope. Outside, Beal. Passes it to Kuzma. And another miss by Washington. Bucks leading by 15. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
But if you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Washington calls timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Portis against Dinwiddie. No good again that time.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Wizards trail by 19. Beal finds Dinwiddie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
That free throw missing. Semi Ojeley's checked in for the Bucks. That one misses. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. Here's DiVincenzo and the powerful one-handed slam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. And Bryant kicks to Beal. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Bryant dishes to Caldwell Pope. There's Beal with the three. Connects from three-point range. Beal's got 24.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Middleton against Caldwell Pope. Middleton right side. Over Caldwell Pope. Washington with the rebound. Beal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Dinwiddie's got 8.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Pass to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez, no luck. Wizards trail by 18. Kuzma outside. Dinwiddie rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
A shifty player who really thrives on making the right play. Holiday sure runs a smooth pick and roll.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Bryant, and the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Middleton. 24 points for him.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie.
Shoot it.
Ryan in the post. Defended by DiVincenzo.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Bryant. Davis Bertans comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Raul Neto's subbed in for Dinwiddie. The Bucks also changing it up. Wara checked in, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Semi Ojeley. Here's Connaughton, the 3 from Hill. Bertans grabs the board. Here's Neto. Beal with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. They get the rebound. It's deflected. Here's Connaughton. Bertans defending. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Pass to Neto. A second chance effort. And Washington again with the bucket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Passes to Nwora. Here's Connaughton. And there's the pass to Holiday. Driving in. A beautiful reverse layup. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Back to Neto. Beal against Holiday. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Caldwell Pope against Hill. Lopez outside, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Here's Washington. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Beal against Hill. Here's Gafford. Lopez with the block. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Connaughton's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy finding the open man.
Neto kicks to Beal. Outside for Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown. Caldwell Pope's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Holiday attacking. Misses from close range. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 16. Shots good by Gafford.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Outside Holiday. To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
That's good from Lopez.
And when he's healthy, Brook Lopez is someone you have to game plan for. This is a huge presence on the floor who uses his length, his size to great advantage.
Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside Holiday. There's the drive. Takes the 3. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 6 in the quarter.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Here's Gafford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Gafford. The Wizards making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Drew Holiday. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Bucks leading by 17. Beal with the steal. The Wizards have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
And both free throws good for Beal.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Allen inside. He's covered by Beal. Allen's shot is off.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Neto. He kicks it to Beal. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Mora's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Hill. There's a minute left in the third. Allen for the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Beal. Basket good. Beal's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Allen dishes to Hill. Inside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Nora. He's defended by Harrell. Five to shoot. Takes it inside.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And Harrell slams it in.
All too easy for Montrezl Harrell. That's the result of his activity and pursuing opportunities. Beautifully done.
Chris Middleton has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Hill is out there with Allen. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Portis in at the center.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Wizards trail by 14. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Beal deciding where to go with it. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one with a high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Bucks leading by 15. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Bryant in the post. Working on Portis. And it's Bryant missing. Bucks shooting straight 49% from the field. Allen outside. Pass to Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Middleton for 3. Drops in the tray. Middleton's got 27.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Beal the pass to Dinwiddie. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Nora. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. There's the dish to Beal. Middleton against Caldwell Pope. Can they get it? Milwaukee with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Portis, and another basket for Milwaukee.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Caldwell Pope finds Bryant. That shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it. And it's Middleton penetrating, uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
You know, Doris, the debate about what makes someone an MVP is always interesting. In your mind, and you're a voter, what are the qualities of an MVP-worthy player?
You know, Kevin, one of the things that fascinated me about the most recent MVP selection was some of the slander sent at Nikola Jokic. And I think it had everything to do with him not passing the eye test. And by that, I mean, he didn't have eye-popping athleticism. But he was my runaway choice for MVP because he is so highly skilled and he is so valuable to what they do on the offensive end of the floor. He has vision. He has the ability to score the basketball in the paint and outside the paint. He can manipulate defenses because of his high basketball IQ. It was such a fascinating conversation, and what a worthy MVP for Nikola Jokic.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside Bryant. Beal the pass to Bryant. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on an 18-5 run. DiVincenzo. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Outside Beal. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And again, Washington no good. Milwaukee has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Middleton against Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Washington has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Harrell. Back to Dinwiddie. Caldwell Pope trying to break free. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Harrell.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Dinwiddie against Hill. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. Beal against Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez. The Bucks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Got a piece of it. Middleton with it. Now Beal defending. There's the lob to Portis.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Caldwell Pope outside. And it's Hill penetrating, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
Hood the pass to Ojale. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Kuzma outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
The first free throw is good. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Avdia kicks to Holiday. And here is Kispert. It's tipped. Now DiVincenzo. Good on the wing. Three-pointer. Avdia with the rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And stolen by Hood. One-on-one fast break. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. Washington shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Kispert wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kispert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
DiVincenzo kicks to Hood. You know, Doris, we see a lot of retired NBA players getting into ownership. Now there is some talk of current players getting some equity in teams. You see that happening?
You know, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Kevin. What I love is retired players getting involved, whether it's Grant Hill, now Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal. They want to be in positions of ownership, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. But I do think I'd rather see current players just lock in on their careers than get involved in investing in current teams.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Allen kicks to Antetokounmpo. Put on the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. From the wing. No good. And it's Washington the other way. And stolen by Portis. Washington's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Holiday. No good on the shot. Milwaukee's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Taken away by Holiday. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Avdia kicks to Holiday. Kuzma, right side. Back to Holiday. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. Whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season, talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Holiday, the pass to Portis, and stolen by Harrell. Beal with it, picked up by Portis. They get it back. Bryant. Oh, that's blocked. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Beal. To stop the drought, and DiVincenzo with the lay-in. DiVincenzo's got 9 points in the quarter.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Beal against DiVincenzo. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And the first one drops. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Hill comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Kispert's checked in for Beal. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Dinwiddie. Middleton outside. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Gill. Here's Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line. On offense here, the Bucks. It's an 18-point lead. It's good. Middleton's got 31 points.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
43 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Bryant. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Middleton, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Brooke, congrats on the win. You guys have had a rough patch lately. How good was it to finally get a W?
I guess we learn from our mistakes, and we're learning together on the fly. And so as long as we come together and learn from our mistakes, we'll be all right.
Well, you did a great job finishing tonight, Brooke. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.